My first sales role after college was selling printers and copiers in downtown Boston. Every month, we would have a sales meeting, and I'll never forget one of those meetings. An experienced sales rep was sharing a success story about a copier he had sold a client. I don't remember all the details about the deal, but I do remember it was a terrible deal for the customer. The rep was practically bragging to the entire sales force about how much money he had made. That moment taught me a huge lesson, and I knew I never wanted to be that sales rep. I kind of felt bad for the customer, but honestly, they should have considered other options. One other competing offer would have killed that terrible deal. I've attended all sorts of negotiating workshops over the years. As a sales rep, when you know there's competition, the winning strategy is always to start relatively close to that final price. Maybe leave a little bit of room for the procurement team to carve out a piece, or throw in some free training or services. But if you're slashing huge price cuts near the end of the deal, the customer is going to think, why didn't you show me this price the first time? I personally hate making large purchases, unless it's real estate. However, my wife and I just recently purchased a hot tub. Instead of just walking into the first store and buying what the sales rep showed us, we did our research. We Googled top tubs, read reviews, talked to friends, visited showrooms, talked to sales reps, got pricing. We ended up with an awesome deal on our hot tub and couldn't be happier. I'm in final negotiations now with a large enterprise here in Colorado. This particular customer didn't tell my competitor that they were in active conversations with me. I knew it was a competitive deal, so I led with my best price. Guess what? My competitor's price to the customer was $150,000 more than mine. Can you imagine paying close to twice the price for an inferior product that is full of bugs and offers terrible support? Or what if that customer tells them how much more expensive they are than Arista? Do they drop their price by $150,000? How terrible would they look then? I bet that sales rep is thinking about how much money he's going to make on this deal. Sadly, I see this all the time in data center and campus networking. Do me a favor. Take the time, do some research, and get a competitive proposal. Talk with a company that's using Arista. Google search or ask Gartner who the top networking companies are. Read reviews. Talk to me. Get some pricing. Arista Networks just hit $4.2 billion in revenue for 2022 and is growing annually at over 48%. That's faster than most SaaS startups. I'm getting a little cold out here. I think I need to go jump in this hot tub.